Guys, generally when Yoly and I make videos, we have it pretty planned out. But today, we're on our last day in San Sebastian. So we figured we'd just go for a day trip. I was looking for what's a great day trip from San Sebastian, some beautiful villages. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to walk to some nearby villages. We're going to eat, we're going to drink, we're going to explore, we're going to jump on a boat. I don't really know what it's all going to look like and what's going to happen. So I just want you to join us today. We're in the hotel now. We're having our organic breakfast. I'm waiting for my omelet and then we're going to kick off.
You didn't say it's a buffet.
It's a buffet, so we're very excited. An organic buffet. Anyway, looking forward to you joining us today. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. So Venga, let's go. Because I didn't know what we had planned, I couldn't really explain it in the intro. So let me tell you now. We walked from San Sebastian east for about 3 hours along a well-known path to the beautiful fishing villages of San Pedro and San Juan. It's a wonderful day trip from San Sebastian if you're looking for some nature, exercise, and great food. I've put directions and info in the description below. Oh, and by the way, this was filmed pre-lockdown. Okay, we are not expert hikers, but we're going to try it today. So this mountain behind us is what we need to climb. This is a really famous walk here in San Sebastian, and where did the taxi driver say? We have to go to this petrol station, right?
Yeah, and it's from there, and then just up.
Up. We're going to be walking for about 3 hours to get to these beautiful villages. But you ready?
Yeah, let's see.
Let's go. Taxi driver told us we have to go. We have to walk to the right of the brick house and then keep going up. And I'm lost already. We're walking for like 12 seconds. So the taxi driver said this was a really famous walk that people do, but so far we've asked 2 people, including a traffic or a parking attendant.
She works here, right? The area.
She had no idea. Someone just asked me that question actually as well. They're doing the same walk and I have no idea. So I'd love to be lost. Part of the journey, right? It's not the destination, it's the journey. Oh my God. There's a goat. So, 6 minutes, lost twice, 2 people who have no idea where we're going, apart from us, the extra 2 people we asked, and a goat. So, I think this bodes well. We're now climbing what are called the leg-breaking stairs at the beginning. Do we go that way? Or that way? There's a green cross there.
Well, for once it's the easy way.
Sí, de hecho. Bueno, hasta luego. Ciao. Just passed a fellow traveler going the other way, and he commented, and I forgot to tell you guys, we're doing the Camino de Santiago. Well, we're not. We're doing a part of the Camino Santiago backwards. This is actually on the Camino Santiago, but you'd normally be walking that way on your way to Santiago. But
crossing all these people.
Woo, look at that view. Uh-oh, we have choice.
Take this.
That way or that way?
Oh, no.
So where you want to go is there, Pasaia. That way?
I'm just gonna have a look.
Or that way? Lost again. That way or that way? That way looks hard, but it's the main road. Yoly's checking that way. Gotta go that way. The hard way is always the right way.
Oh wow, look at that. See that?
Just generally lots of confusion. Don't worry, we'll make sure there's clear instructions down below. I hope. So Yoly, point to us where we want to be heading always.
You want to be heading to Pasaia, which is Pasajes. Talaia Ibilbidea, that's the path. Talaia Ibilbidea.
Okay. Wow.
Wind.
I don't know if you can hear me, there's a lot of wind. Let's go down. Quieter. It's starting to rain. This is pretty muddy at the moment. If you do this in summer, it's not going to be muddy. It'll be okay. But man, the views over here are so dramatic. And yeah, it's starting to rain. So, should we keep moving?
Yeah, let's keep moving.
There's a front coming in. Now raining quite heavily.
Lucky we brought the umbrellas.
Oui. Part of the adventure. There's a man up there doing it running. All right, 1 hour and 36 to go. Very precise.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful walking up here with these dramatic views.
I'm going to be so disappointed if we take 1 hour and 37 minutes.
Yeah, we lose if we take 1 hour and 37. We're going for the world record, 1:35. All right, let's keep going. Which way? There's options.
Yeah.
Damn options.
Here, down there.
Okay, that way. Yoly, this way or this way?
This way,
Why?
because it has 2 lines.
2 lines.
We don't want the cross over there.
Ah, there's a cross.
I think that's international.
Okay, let's go. So the international sign for do not go this way is a cross, we've learned. Don't go where there's a cross. Go where there's 2 lines. Life lessons on the trail. ¿Pasajes por ahí?
Sí, para allí.
Sí, gracias. How you feeling, Yoly?
Feeling good, but I'm starting to feel it.
Yeah?
Loving it though.
Loving it.
Every second of it.
We are pushing ourselves.
Yeah.
Probably an hour to go. People keep passing us. People who are either jogging this track or wearing proper walking clothes,
Yeah,
hiking
not like
clothes,
carrying umbrellas or.
not carrying umbrellas or a large camera. Hey. But we're doing it our way. What is that? A cafe.
It says Amecha.
So we read that the parts of the path that we're walking on is an old or ancient maybe stone path that would have been used by tradespeople walking along here, farmers bringing their cattle along the coast. So this is not a modern walkway. This is one that's been
Who would
used
have
for
thought?
centuries, right?
Yeah, centuries. Old.
Centuries. And you can see this amazing old bridge, this ruined bridge right behind us. I love things like that. You just imagine people 300 years ago walking across that. Now it's just in ruins with trees climbing out of it. It's awesome. So Yoly realized there was no footage of me walking, so now we're gonna do a shot of me walking. So you ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk.
Yeah, okay, I follow you. Walk, walk, walk.
Hiking. I like hiking.
You love hiking. You're better than me.
This silly walk feels very silly.
Just be natural.
Natural.
Act natural.
Act more natural.
Yeah. Doing great. Yeah. Ole. No views there.
Yeah. Hola.
Hasta Pasajes, nada. Es ese faro,
Ah.
llegar ahí y luego ya todo para abajo.
Ah, muy bien.
10, 15 minutos, menos, 15,
Ah,
20
muy bien.
minutos.
Perfecto.
Vale,
Bueno,
gracias.
hasta luego.
Que vaya bien, chao.
20 minutes, baby.
20 minutes only.
And then it's Chocolate o'clock.
So excited.
That's not a picnic bench. It's a sacrificial altar.
Yeah. This is where you put whatever you want to put.
Virgins, right?
No.
It started to get pretty hairy there at the end. The rain's falling, the waves are crashing, the boats are going out. That's not dramatic. But we have arrived at the first of the 2 villages. There's 2 villages right opposite each other. There's San Pedro, that's the first one.
Yeah.
And San Juan, which is just over the river. And you get a little boat over. So we're going to walk to San Pedro and get a drink. Are we? Is that what we're doing?
I think so, right?
We've deserved
That's-
it. We've
yeah.
deserved it. We deserve it.
We deserve
We've
it.
earned it.
Eso.
Guys, so when you come down the path and you enter San Pedro, there's a museum that you really need to visit. It's called the Albaola Museum, and here they're rebuilding a replica of a 16th century Basque whaling ship. So in 1978, a Basque whaling ship, the Basques were great whalers, was found off the coast of Canada because the Basques went all the way out to Newfoundland when they were whaling. It was found, was studied for 30 years, and now they're building literally a replica of it, and you can go and see how they're building it. It's fascinating, and you've really got to stop here when you come through. They're building this replica of the 16th century boat that was built here in this port back in the 16th century. They're using traditional techniques, traditional tools. You can often see them working up here. And one of the very cool things is you can sponsor a piece of the ship. So if you look up here, for 40 euros, you can buy a nail. They need 12,000 of them, so they need quite a few, or you can get, for 75 euros, a meter of rope. And it's actually won awards for sustainable tourism, this project, because it's such a fascinating way to draw attention to the history of the region and obviously create jobs. And I don't know, it's just a really interesting project and really new, and I love it. And this is also a project close to my heart because my great-great-great-mini-great's grandfather was actually a famous whaler in New Zealand. He was an Englishman who moved to New Zealand, would go back and forth whaling in the 18th, 19th century. And yeah, so I've read a lot about whaling ships, and this is very, very cool. Very cool. Check it out. All right, that was good timing because while we were inside looking at the 16th century whaling vessel, it was raining, and now it's eased off a little bit.
Well,
so
still raining, but not so much.
yeah, there's a name in Basque for a type of rain that's just, you don't feel like it's raining, but it's like a misty rain, and it's just getting you soaked without you realizing.
Yeah.
It's called chirimiri.
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 Calabobos.
Calabobos.
Like a stupid people drencher.
Stupid people drencher.
How about that for a translation?
And we're stupid people. Look, we're wearing ridiculous clothes with
Hang
an
on.
umbrella.
No, but we have an umbrella.
Hiking with an umbrella. That's how we do it.
Okay, so we've arrived in San Pedro. We're really cold and we need a drink. So I'm on the cider, Yoly's on the Rioja, and we're in this bar called Muguruza, which is on the San Pedro side, and it's just kind of famous. It's full of locals. They're kind of known for their simple rustic food, sandwiches. I think the food here is actually pretty tasty, but we've got lunch over the other side booked. And what I love about it is, like, I was actually here in summer a couple of years ago and it was beautiful, but I kind of love being here in winter. It's windswept, you know, everybody's in their rain jackets, and I don't know, it's got a certain kind of fisherman's cove kind of feel to it. And yeah, this is just a super cool local place to hang out. The two chaps behind me are sharing a bottle of red wine for their lunch, drinking it in cider glasses. So this is the kind of place I like to hang out in. Guys, I just wanted to point out the sandwich that we just had, which was just like basic bread, tuna, big chunks of tuna, and then green pickled peppers, and it was delicious. And so, but if you're ever in this place, we're actually going to lunch on the other side, but this is a super rustic place that I think would be great to eat. And you can't smell what I can smell right now. We haven't got the smell cam going on, but there's some delicious grilled meat being cooked, and I don't know, I think this would be a really delicious place to eat. Muguruza. Check out Muguruza. At least come for a drink. Great cider. So that was the kind of bar where when you ask for the bill, they ask you what you had. There's those kind of places in Spain, and I love them. That was super cool. And for 3 big glasses of cider, a glass of Rioja, and that sandwich, that really yummy sandwich, particularly if you've been hiking, €6.40. Not bad,
Not bad, huh?
I can see the restaurant over there. It's going to be a little more expensive. Fresh fish. We have to get a boat to the other side. There's the boat we need. It just left.
Just missed it.
Guys, if in this video there's water all over the lens, we're doing our best to keep it off here. So we just missed the boat, but it comes every 30 seconds. It just goes back and forth constantly. It's 80 cents to get to the other side. So I'm gonna stand here in the rain.
Hopefully it won't be a long wait. Sorry about that again.
Sorry about that. Hang tight. Stay warm. Get a drink. Goodbye, San Pedro. Hello, San Juan.
Wow, me encanta estar aquí, me encanta estar tan calentita y con la lluvia tras los cristales.
So guys, we're in a very different place from the bar on the other side in San Pedro. We're in Casa Cámara. This place has been open since 1884 and it's famous for its seafood. It's a white tablecloth joint. It's a little pricey. We'll let you know what the bill is at the end, but I'm excited, and we have this beautiful view of the moody, rainy bay out there. So, and I've heard that behind us they have a big hole in the middle of the restaurant where they pull up lobsters and things like that from underneath. Let the meal begin. Guys, we're kicking off with Chacoli, which is the local wine here, and one of the local wines here in San Sebastian in the Basque country. So,
Yes,
salud.
salud.
I'm in my element, love it. Okay guys, the entrees come. Artichokes in season and clams. I've never had that combo before, but I love it when people combine these kind of things that you're not used to. It's probably some traditional dish from this bay, I don't know, maybe not. But I love artichokes, I love clams. So Yoly, this is gonna be good.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I trust you.
I feel like this is a knife and fork place, but
How dare you?
oh my god. That clam is so flavorful, and I'm not, I hope you can see it in my eyes. I love clams though. I love
And you love artichokes too.
people. Casa Cámara. Walk here in the rain for 2.5 hours. It's worth it. Promise you. This deserves a little more wine. Getting better. Getting better. Guys, I mean, monkfish. So monkfish with fried garlic bits on it. We've got piparras, which are Basque guindillas, Basque pepper, you know, in brine. We've got clams, we've got potatoes. I mean, it looks incredible, meaty and delicious. I can smell it coming up. It looks like there might be olive oil, there might be butter in there. I don't know, but wow. Look at that. Look at that meat. Wow. All right, we're going in. Oh my God, meaty, fresh, so delicate, the flavor. There's a hint of vinegar in there that they've cooked it in there, and then the garlic on top and a little bit of crispiness on the outside. I just love it. That's what I love about this country, is that you can go to that super rustic place on the other side, and I love that sandwich with tuna and guindilla on it, and that was like €3 or something, and you can have this. This is much more expensive. I think it's 20 euros per person on this, so it's like 40 or 50 in total. It's expensive, this place, but it's really good. So if you're looking for, as we say, un homenaje in Spanish, or you want to celebrate, then this is the place with these beautiful views. Obviously the wine's gone to my head, so I don't know. I'll let Yoly say something.
Okay, maybe not.
Is it good?
It is wonderful. I just actually eating a piparra now, pepper, which is great, but the meat of the fish.
Fish. You say fish with a Kiwi accent.
Fish. Delicious. So moist and tender and gorgeous and very delicate at the same time. You know, it's not like overwhelming, you know, at all.
There comes a moment in every man's meal when he's like, are we going to finish that last third of a bottle of wine or not? I always finish it. And I always kind of regret it, but I'm happy to be that person who finishes the last third of the wine always. Even if I regret it in the moment, or 3 hours later, or the next morning later, I'm happy to be that person. So, here we go. Okay, now we're racing for the boat. We've got to get back. It's raining cats and dogs. We're on a mission.
Kind of stressful.
Yeah, a mission from some Basque god.
Are we gonna miss the plane?
No, we're not going to miss the plane back to Madrid. Nope, there's Casa Camara. We're running. Getting back on the boat, so to speak.
Oh my God,
don't want to
yeah,
fall.
quite bumpy.
Half a glass of chacolí, half a bottle of chacolí.
Yeah, don't fall.
Hola, buenas, ¿qué tal? We're heading home, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Agur, eskerrikasco, and we'll see you in wherever we see you, right?
Agur.
Lots of love. Ciao.
Ciao.